Hi guys, and welcome back to another Captured Live. Now in this video I thought I'd start off a bit differently because I managed to tune into Valentina's live last night straight after Renee's, and a lot of what Valentina had to say made a lot more sense than what Renee thought she would spit and spill. I honestly believe that they were given the info or given the setup from the get-go. No one was going to be paid. It's going to be this, and that. There's this much of a budget, but still walk with money and, do you know what I'm saying? Still cover yourself. I honestly believe that was the narrative because let's be real. It's a first production. It makes no sense everything will be budgeted as well as them being in a villa. They all got flights out. I feel like a lot of the money definitely went towards the flight, the villa, the pretty aesthetics, and nothing was planned towards the everyday lifestyle. Food, cleaning, transport, all of that stuff, especially because it seems as if the second villa is at least half an hour away from the first. Anywho, I want to keep it short and sweet. I just felt like I needed to put my opinion out there for this start of the video. This live was very short as well, but I felt like it was crucial to kind of contradict, or even, let me just say, answer a few questions or paint the narrative in the correct way than the previous video where Renee makes it seem like Lani's just left everyone out here. No one's being paid, no one's being fed, this, that, and the third. Yeah, so I'm going to let the video run and just pay attention and listen to sense, because so far it's very much, yeah, I'm going to stay mutual. But anyway, enjoy the live, and yeah.
Go to the room.
I'm coming. Don't be doing that in front of people. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Don't speak to her. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Come on, let's go to my room. Cookie. I'm going to the room to go on the live to approach you.
Please, no noise.
Because of Valentina won. Let me approach this real quick because I don't understand what that catastrophe is about. Yeah, I just don't understand. Turn on the light. So I don't understand what the havoc is with Renee on social media doing all this screaming about food and she doesn't have no food at the house and all this type of stuff. I'm going to break down to you lot what's been going on since them lot have come to Croatia. Yeah? Hold on. Can you not hear me? Because it seems like we're not going to have no peace in this house. Can you not hear me? Right. The whole filming has been mashed up since Renee has come to Croatia. Let's just put that out there. Yeah? All of us have come to the villa by ourselves. All of us auditioned and all of us signed contracts to be here. Yeah? Lani specifically said to everyone, which is not a problem, that nobody is getting paid for the first episodes of UK BADDERZ. And all of us understood, right?
Yeah.
All of us understood, from the production team to the camera team to the 16 girls that's in here.
Make sure you tell them it was before we even arrived here.
Before we even arrived, that was already justified. We're not getting paid, which is no problem. Yeah? Lani has sorted out our accommodation, our flights, our travel, and our food. Since we've been here, as a girl picnic, you're supposed to walk with your own money. Yeah? You're supposed to walk with your own money, right? No matter if someone's booked your flight or not, you're supposed to walk with your own money.
Everybody here has money.
Everyone here has money. Because Renee doesn't want to stick to the rules that's been given to the UK badders. She keeps doing things at last minute and she keeps switching things up. She's trying to sabotage Lani's show because she's jealous of Lani. Yeah? For example, all of our flights have been booked from a certain day to another certain date. Renee does not want to be in the villa by herself. She said she wants to come with Shelly. Yeah? Shelly is Renee's +1. I didn't know that Renee was coming here. And I didn't know that Shelly was coming here. Yeah? Cool. No problem. Now, Renee's come here. There's 2 villas. The villas for the UK badders, which Renee's supposed to be in this villa. Then there's the other villa for all the production team and the security. Yeah? Renee's scared of being in the house. She doesn't want to be in the house. She keeps asking Lani to send some of us home so she can be comfortable in the house, so she can bully. So she can bully the other girls that's in the house. For example, Renee doesn't want to fight me, but she wants to fight Marissa. Yeah? Why do you want to fight someone so much smaller than you? Marissa's done nothing to Renee, but Renee don't want to fight me. I had a conversation with Renee today, yeah? And Renee's a very different character. This is my first time meeting Renee. Renee's a very different character when the cameras go on. And that's what I realized about Renee today, yeah? Since Renee has landed, right? Renee was supposed to have her fight with me. Renee said she doesn't want to fight me. She wants to talk. I said I'm not in no long talking business. Lani is sending me home because of the fact that Renee does not feel comfortable with me here. No problem. The production team and the security cannot handle me fighting Renee because they cannot stop me. Cool. I said I'm willing to go home. Renee still wants to come in because Renee cannot fight by herself. Renee wants to come in the villa with Shelly. Shelly is not allowed to be on UK badders. Not even that she's not allowed. Let me word it properly. Because Shelly is only Renee's +1, and Renee don't want to come in the house, Shelly don't need to be here. That is what Lani has said. That is Renee's +1. Yeah? Shelly has come here. She's had her fight with Birdie and has broken the rules. So she does not need to be here. Them lot are making it hard for Lani to do her work. Yeah? For the last couple of days, we haven't even been able to film properly because every minute Lani's having to sort out Renee. Every minute they're going on live threatening that they're going to beat up Lani. They're going to do this, they're going to do that. Yeah? Renee is not supposed to be getting paid for the show. Renee feels like she has princess treatment to where anything she says goes. But Renee's failing to understand things don't work like that. Yeah? Renee and Shelly have been offered to go home.
What? No.
Everyone's saying Renee and Shelly don't want to go home. Renee don't want to be in the villa by herself. She's saying she feels like people are going to fight and people are going to jump her. Because of the rules and the regulations regarding the show, all of us have signed a contract. So when people are having a one-on-one fight, we're locked in our villa. For example, when Shelly had her fight with Birdie, I was locked in my room. The problem is that Renee does not want to fight fair. She doesn't want to be a fair fighter. Renee wants to bring a bag of people to be involved in her mess. Renee does not want to fight alone. So she's making it hard for Lani. Yeah? Now, as I said, since Renee's come to Croatia, she's made havoc. We haven't even been able to film properly. It's 6:20 in the morning and everyone's in bare argument. Everyone's angry. Yeah? No problem. when it comes to the food that Renee's talking about, as a girl, you're supposed to walk with money in your pocket. All if Lani told you, you don't need to bring no money for food, yeah, you should still bring money. All of 16 of us girls came in, half of us went and done food shopping and put it in our fridge because we all have fridges in our villa, yeah? Lani, we're in the main villa. The people in the other villa have been coming here to get their chicken and get their pizza, but that's not enough for Renee. I don't know how much times a day Renee needs to eat, but if you're hungry out of your zone, go out of your way to buy your own food, yeah? Food has been cooked for us here. Look, Renee should be here. Every minute Lani's having to go up to Renee. Just come and stay in the villa. Why are you so scared? Like, it's not making sense. You're causing hell for everybody. Things can't even be filmed properly. Why don't you just come here? Lani cooked food today. I'm on the live. Lani cooked food today, yeah? For the whole household. Lani was going to bring food up to the house for Renee and Shelly. She specifically asked how much time for Shelly to go home. She's already explained Shelly cannot be on the show. Shelly said if she can't be on the show, that this one shouldn't be on the show and that one shouldn't be on the show. Cool. Now, Lani, she keeps going to the villa. Them not keep threatening Lani to beat up Lani every minute. Them not keep disrespecting Lani. So every minute we're having to get Lani, like every minute they're having to go up to the house. Every minute they want to speak face to face. Them lot are a good like 30 minutes away from us in a different villa. Renee chose to be in that villa because she does not want to be here with the rest of the girls. Renee said she will only come and stay here in this villa if I'm not here. So I am going home. Just so the fact that Lani can get her content and finish filming. Renee is in Croatia giving everybody hell. Renee wants to be paid. She wants this. She wants that. Like, why are you behaving this way? Every minute they're stressing out Lani. Them lot, yeah. Lani paid for all of our flights. The only people's flights she didn't pay for at the time was Shelly and our Fabulous. Our flights wasn't that much. Them two's flights was, they claimed it was 300 and odd pounds, but they haven't sent Lani the receipts. I said to Lani to get the receipts to make sure it was 300 and something pounds because Lani's going to reimburse them. Us lot flew on Wise airplane, yeah? Renee said she wants to fly on EasyJet. Her flight came to like 300 and something pounds. Lani shouldn't be paying that because he should have came on a day when everyone else came. But Renee wants to keep changing. She wants to keep changing the rules. Why do you keep trying to change the rules? She wants everything to go her way. And because things is not going her way, you're making hell for Lani. Renee's trying to sabotage Lani's show. So all of this that Renee's posting online and getting angry and stuff is what she's caused on herself. Us that have been here eating our breakfast. We've been in eating our lunch and our dinner. Us that have our own money. We've bought our own food. Why didn't Renee come to Croatia with money and buy food and put in the fridge? The security came here yesterday and took pizzas and chicken. They were eating curry chicken and pizzas. They took food out of the fridge here to bring it back to the other villa. Like, this is what I'm saying. Why is it everywhere that Renee goes, you need to cause chaos? The girl don't want to be simple. Shelly cannot get no airtime. She cannot be on UK BADDERZ. Lani doesn't want her here. They've been disrespecting Lani, talking to Lani out of character, all this type of stuff. The cameramen don't even feel safe in the other villa because of how them are behaving in the other villa. All of this type of fuckery is going on. Bear screaming, bear hoopty, and bear hollering. All of this fuckery is going on. I don't understand.
Because we're on it to film. Everybody's coming here.
Come in the live.
We're on it to film. Because they want her to go home. They're saying they want Valentina and Birdie to go home because they're scared. They've been talking, they've been speaking from here. Renee was meant to be here at 1 p.m. All these, Shelly and Renee were meant to be here at 1 p.m. Shelly, whatever, called Birdie, they had their fight first. Nobody jumped in, everybody was locked in their rooms. Nobody could do nothing about it. Lani stuck to her word, she said no one's jumping. Renee was downstairs. Renee had the opportunity, or even to shout. She didn't even say a word. Not one word. Not at least one word once to anyone. Didn't shout, didn't do nothing. And then she's telling people that she wants to fight me. No, she said she wants to fight me tomorrow. Until now, still waiting. We all was up. Lani woke me and Valentina up and said, guys, get ready. These guys want to have a conversation with you. They didn't want to fight. They wanted to talk to us, not to fight.
And this is what the problem is. Renee is scared of being in the villa by herself. Shelly told Lani today she's not leaving Croatia. Why won't you just go home? And I'm saying this so humbly because it's like...
You're here for nothing.
Yeah, you get what I mean. Because you can't be on the show with what you've done. You've done a coward move and you dragged Birdie's hair and then you're exposing content on social media. All this type of fuckery that you should not be doing. Why are you pulling people's hair? So, what people are failing to understand is, no, the only reason why I'm going home is because Renee's trying to give Lani an alternative to pick a side that is either me or them. So I'm not going to make it hard for Lani. So I said I will go home because Renee's making it hard for Lani to do filming. Renee don't want to be in the villa while I'm here because she thinks I'm going to beat her up. Lani cannot handle my anger, and the security and the cameraman cannot handle me fighting Renee because they cannot control me. So I said, you know what? I will go home. It's fine because they feel like I will kill Renee, which I won't. Renee said she don't want to fight me. On camera today, you lot will see that video come out. Yeah? So, there's no... The contract said that us lot are not allowed to have our phones. Renee is saying that she's not giving her phone to Lani. Shelly don't want to give her phone to Lani. They don't want to give in their phones. They don't want to follow the procedure. They don't want to follow no contracts. They don't want to do anything. They want to You know, are they screaming at Lani? The way how they're disrespecting Lani is disgusting.
It's vile. Why should someone pay for that?
You get what I mean? They're causing chaos amongst the house and all this type of stuff.
We all came humble. No problems.
Like, it's not making no sense. For Lani, is showing on her skin. She's literally tried to sabotage a woman's show.
Bro.
How are you complaining about food when Lani's cooked food? The food is here in the oven. Lani was going to bring them food. Why do you expect Lani to... what Renee expects? She expects Lani to send her money for food every minute.
She's not a maid.
She's not a maid.
She owns this shit.
The food's been cooked downstairs. There's food here for Lani. There's food here for Renee. I don't know about Shelly because Shelly should not be here. That's what the problem is. Renee don't want to be by herself in the villa at all.
At all.
Them lot don't want to go home. Renee's destined to be on the show. I'm making out as if anyone's begging her to be here. You're lying and saying that Lani's supposed to be paying you for the show. She's not. Like, this is what I'm failing to understand. Alright, Emma, 1 second. How is it her show now?
Lord of His mercy. I pay a lot of people them are telling I don't understand why it keeps on running. And people are telling facts. They're telling facts stories and all these different type of things, and people are just sitting and believing the bullshit. It's too much.
Too much.
It's a facade.
A facade, bro.
It's all a facade.
It's a facade.
Best stories keeping.
Like, it don't make no sense. When I say they're trying to sabotage Lani's thing,
bad, but we have to fight, bro, fight. Not fully physically fight, but we have to witness.
Like, it's weird.
It's mad. We spend all this stressing.
No one stopped Renee from being in the villa. She just don't want to be here.
She don't want to pull up. She don't want to come. One-on-one, she don't want to come. Valentina needs to go for her to come into the villa. She's not on it. She's not on it. She's not.
Jesus, peace.
Like, it's not making no sense. Cool. Lani's reimbursing Renee and Shelly back for their plane ticket. She's booking them their flight to go home. Even that isn't enough.
She's asking for money and money.
You're asking for money. You're asking for money. You're doing all this type of stuff. Why can't you just be normal like everybody else?
Regardless, why are you coming here broke? Everybody has peas.
Everyone
Going to the shop. Everyone going to get food. Everybody has peas. You don't have peas. Why are you coming to Croatia broke? You're brass. Stop lying on the internet. Stop lying.
Yeah, she's in her room. She's in the apartment talking about how, oh, I don't have no food. I don't even have a drink. Get up and go to the shops.
One of the blood clot convenience store like everybody fuck else.
What'd you say? Hi, buddy.
Hey, I miss you.
Come home. I'm coming home. Like, when I say, like, they won't let Lani record. Like, Lani, it's not even that they won't physically let Lani record. Oh my God. What? Good here? Good here?
Because it can slip back.
What's good here?
Bro, they came to the country with no money. That's why they're getting mad with Lani, because they came to the country with no money. Zero. And then they have the cheek to be saying they're getting paid. They're not getting paid. Lani is not doing that. We've all sitting in this house. No, she's not doing that. If I have to take Lani's phone, we have to take Lani's phone. She's not doing it. Forget it. Go ask your mom. Go ask your parents for money. Nobody's giving you money to go back home. Just say you can't travel home. You can't even move humble and say sorry. You can't even let anyone film. It's scary.
Nah, literally, like, the fuckery that them lot are doing, like, bro.
And this bullying narrative, get out your heads, bro. She's the bully. She's been sending. Nobody's posted shit from day one. She's been posting from day one. Nobody said anything till she started going ham online and started speaking on people's personal lives.
Yeah, bro. Like, I don't know what's wrong with Renee, but as I said, all this Renee coming on social media and doing all this hype and stuff,
It's a facade.
it's a facade.
It's a facade. It's an
Because
act.
earlier Renee wasn't like that. You was all sweet, you was all humble, you was laughing, all this type of stuff.
Lying, saying you're drunk. You wasn't drunk. You
And you
was sober
wasn't
as hell.
drunk.
You
Like,
was sober as hell. Stop it.
it's all an
It's
act.
a facade. You see it. Don't worry. You guys will see it.
You lot are all they're sitting in the other villa causing chaos. Like, it don't make no
Renee doesn't
sense.
want to be humbled on camera. There's no fighting videos of that shitty Jamaican. Only that shitty Jamaican fight. That was shit. There's no fighting video. This, you know, she's gonna get humbled on TV. She doesn't want that type of view. She's keeping up with them. She doesn't want to ruin her reputation. This girl is not on job. She's chatting shit. She's been doing all the talking. None of us. Everybody here is getting along. Everybody here, even people had arguments and fights here. They're getting along.
Right? And this is what people said to understand. That's how drunkard. Like it's just too much havoc. The situation is so straight and simple.
So simple.
Shelly's can't be on the show. She won't be on the show
At all.
at all. Renee don't want to be in the villa without Shelly. So if you don't want to be in the villa without Shelly, go home. Anything that Lonnie needs to reimburse you is going to be taken care of. She's going to reimburse you.
But she will not be paying for the stuff you're demanding, or you're not getting no check.
Simple as that. You keep talking about a check.
What check? What fucking check?
Lonnie's not paying you to be on her show. You forced yourself to come on the show.
Do you get it?
You're all asking. Yeah, request me, that's all. Like, it just don't make no sense that Amy and Raging have gone in the house to be getting bullied and disrespected by them.
Exactly.
To anyway.
You're sitting in the house with
Like,
people making fun of your music, making fun of your looks, telling you to shut up. Do you think Valentina can come and sit to my face, man, and tell me shut? Do you think I can come and sit to Valentina while she's upset? No.
like,
That's not
bro.
those bitches are not your friends. They're not. They're clowning you. You look stupid. You look stupid. You're being bitched around on live, on social media.
I'm trying to act.
Even I don't know.
It's not adding you, that's
Tell her
all.
to come up and come back on.
Come up and come back on. Like, bro, I don't know. That's all.
Look, listen.
Uh,
I warned Amy and I warned Raging Dog. Don't come back on the fucking lies. And they're still doing it. I warned them. I warned them today. Today. I warned them. See? They're taking the piss now.
yeah, they're all
I
asking.
warned them.
I think
They
it's
said you don't want the
that's
drama.
asking to come back. I think Randall's all asking to come back to the house.
She
Like,
wants to come. They
bro,
both want to come back.
they
They
want
both want to
to
come back.
come back to the house.
They both want to come back.
They don't
But I'm getting
want to be in the house with Renee.
pissed off because I feel like people are playing with me now because I was being very nice when I spoke to them.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. But listen, let me
Yeah.
say something.
Lonnie don't listen. Renee don't have no secret arrangement with production. The only thing that Renee was being paid for is promo. Yeah.
But
She said to Lonnie that her ticket is £300 to get here. She needs to send Lonnie the receipt. Lonnie said that she's not paying Renee £300 for a ticket that was £160, so she will pay her half. Simple as that. Renee should have been on the same flight that we was on. But because you're scared of certain people that's here, you're trying to make life harder for Lonnie and trying to sabotage her show.
And play victim.
and play victim, and you're on social media screaming at 6 something in the morning, 5 something in the morning.
And you still ain't here. You've been waiting since the 11th of October.
Why did Reggie and Amy go and stay in that house again?
Because they couldn't stay here because the police.
Time out. They're on fucking time
Witness
out.
protection.
They're
These
on
men are
time
in
out.
witness protection.
They put time out.
So Amy and Raging kept
They're
exposing
in the witness
content,
protection program. It's for
right?
witness
They
protection.
kept
Yeah, so that wraps it up. Like I said in the beginning, I felt like this one definitely deserved a little voiceover just to, oh, someone else's live, and we'll be back. And I'm back. Apologies, guys. I had to stop and go and catch Rainbow's live and see whatever mix-up gets caught up in that. And I captured me a little footage, which soon will be uploaded. But like I've been saying, the narrative is definitely given one-sided, but we're going to keep up and continue watching and keeping up with the tea and the drama that Baddies UK has to offer, because we're well invested, aren't we?